Facebook group, Cartoon Animator Users, someone suggested I can make that shell part of the character by coming into composer mode. So if you want to follow along and do this as well, what I did is I drug in our Frank character under the custom characters right there, drug him in, and then I brought in this shell and I went to prop and I just hit this plus and I added the shell as a prop. And now I'm going to go back to the turtle, Frank, and click on the composer mode. And I'm going to add a bone to this hip bone here. It looks like we're going to have to use the hip, which makes sense if you think about the bone structure. So I'm going to come from the hip. And I don't think I want it. Let's just try that. Escape. Close my bone editor. Open my, click on that bone 3. And a sprite editor, add the shell, and a lot of this is just trial and error. You just got to get used to the software. Try to make things work for you until you learn how it works. So I kind of want it like right there. Actually going to move it back slightly. Let's see how that looks. So save character. 90-degree turtle, save, override it. Back to our editor. So let's go ahead and delete this guy. Start fresh. And animation. And let's try walk. See, that's better because his shell isn't moving. That's what we want. Isn't moving with. Alright, well, we fixed the shell. I like where it's at, but I feel like the legs are coming out of it. And so I'm going to actually tweak it a little bit more just to make sure it's perfect. So let's come here. We've got. Actually, I'm just going to scoot it back slightly. That's actually good. I'm kind of OCD on making it perfect, but the more smoothly you can get it working in the composer mode, the better easier it is going to be to animate. All right, so let's go back and let's delete them. Let's bring them in. Animation. Let's just try a run. It's actually not bad at all. Look at that. So I like that a lot. That actually looks really nice. So let's create a loop. Bring this red guy back to here. And let's just watch him run for a minute. I think that looks pretty good. And then I might, like in the middle, if I were to use this clip, like here, I'd want his head to maybe do that. Not bad at all. That's a turtle for you. Alright, so that's how to make his shell part of his character.